Welcome, welcome, welcome. God bless you. This is Dr. Benjamin Manu with Empower Nation, a kingdom nation in Empower Africa. If you have not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. I hope you're having a blessed day. Today I'm talking about the understanding the gospel of salvation and understanding the gospel of the kingdom. Understanding the gospel of salvation and understanding the gospel of the kingdom. The gospel of salvation wins the lost. The gospel of salvation focuses on what man wants from God. The gospel of salvation focuses on what man wants from God. Deliverance, prosperity, salvation. So the gospel of salvation focuses on what man wants from God. The gospel of the kingdom focuses on what God wants to do through man. Kings are dominating. Kings are dominating. So another word for the kingdom is leadership, dominion, rulership, governorship, authority. So the gospel of salvation focuses on what man wants from God. So when we are exposed to the gospel of salvation, which in most nations and most communities in Africa and around the world, it's the gospel of salvation. So we are saved. The crusade, we are saved. And all we focus on, we go to church, we go to prayer camps, we go to meetings, we go to conferences. Our passion is, Father, give me this. Father, give me that. Father, give me this. So the gospel of salvation, those are elementary baby Christianity. The gospel of the kingdom is a matured Christianity. It's about leadership development. It's about raising world leaders, raising kingdom leaders, raising think tanks, high quality, high powered men and women who are serving God and humanity. So the gospel of the kingdom is about leadership development. Holistic development is about what God wants to do through your life to impact the world. The gospel of the kingdom is about what God wants to do through your life, because your purpose, your gifting, your ideas, your leadership is not for you. Whatever God placed in us is not for you. Whatever God placed in you and I is for us to discover it and develop it and deploy it. Whatever God placed in us is not for us. Whatever God placed in us is to discover it, develop it, deploy it, to serve God, humanity, and the world around us. So the church, everywhere the gospel of salvation is only preached, the church becomes a breeding ground of small people, dwarfs, low achievers, need-driven people. Everywhere. So you can go to a church, a huge church or a small church. When the gospel of salvation is preached, and the gospel of salvation people preach, it's more about egocentrism. Come to Christ, God will give you this, God will give you that. No. When that message is preached consistently, the platform of the church becomes the platform of very low, small, the least of society. The church becomes the platform where people are raised to serve the ungodly. Because our greatness is connected to our deployment. But the gospel of the kingdom is about what God wants to do through the passion, the burden that we have within us. The purpose, discovering your purpose and your leadership and your assignment, and having the burden for God, for humanity, for soul winning, for becoming part of the solution. It's not only about doing ministry in the four walls of the church, because about 85% of believers are not called into the four walls of the church. They are called into the marketplace. So the gospel of salvation, of the kingdom, is allowing yourself and having the burden to serve a problem, to solve a problem in your generation. It may be injustice, it may be politics, it may be entrepreneurship, it may be agriculture, it may be all of that. So when the gospel of salvation focuses on deploying our giftings and our passion and our ideas and our purpose to serve God and humanity. So when you go to a church and the gospel of salvation is preached and the gospel of kingdom is absent, the church can be huge, it can be small, they can be prayerful, they can be anointed. The gift of God will be operating, the power of God will be operating, but giant will not rise from that place. The gospel of salvation can only produce giants in ministry. They become pastors. So where the gospel of salvation is only preached, the giant, it only builds cathedrals and builds buildings and produces religious people and produces pastors. But the gospel of the kingdom raises giant on every sphere. Every sphere. Let's remember that it takes the gospel of the kingdom for the church to be relevant, and for the church to raise giant from the pews. God bless you. Go ahead and subscribe. I hope this has blessed you. Go ahead and subscribe to my videos on YouTube, Dr. Benjamin Manu, Kingdom Nation, and register for my end of month leadership masterclass, coaching class, pastors masterclass, financial masterclass, parenting, and how to be an asset to your world. All right. I'll see you in the next video. God bless you. Stay safe.